How y'all doing today? My name's Ayin, and today's topic of discussion is going to be things you give will find a home. Things you give will find a home. Now, when I'm thinking about this, I'm actually thinking about this topic from two different standpoints. I'm thinking about it on an actual physical level, and I'm thinking about it on a mental level. On the physical, I'm thinking about how where you may give something away, and all you want is for whatever you're giving away to be used and be a benefit to whomever you're giving it away to. And no matter whether you give it to one person and they thought they had a use for it and they decided to give it to somebody else, or they pass it on along the route, down the road, it will find a home. One of the personal examples is thinking about with a family member, how when they give clothing away, school clothing, a lot of the times they'll go and they'll give it to, they'll put it in a particular place where people can use it. And I don't know how many times they've come back and told me, I've seen such and such, in these clothes. I've seen this child in these clothes, and I've seen it being put to use in this way. Even though I had given it to this person, I'm surprised on just how far it went along. I'm seeing that same person with, these particular articles, items of clothing that they have on. So it's just good to see that it was just put to use. So you just dropping that little seedling, whether it was a bag of clothes, and you see this stuff, filtered out, it gets to where it needs to be. Now, when you're thinking about it on a mental level, the same thing applies. Whether you're imparting advice over to a person, or you're just giving general guidance or counsel to an individual, you got to trust in the fact that it may find a home, even if it's not with that person. And that's the basis of this video, of everything that I'm talking about. Whether that was the reason why I started out with the clothes opposed to the mental, because I just like to have these vivid images of how things float about and they find ways to where they need to go. But you have to trust in what you're putting out there to find a home. This takes me back to another topic that I've discussed in other videos, where I'm talking about when you're just pushing certain things, or you're just trying to hover over them to make sure, they're being used the way that you see fit. Then why even give them away? If you're going to do that, why not you just keep them? Why not loan them out and put certain stipulations on whatever it is that you're loaning out? When you give, you got to trust in them to find a home. And it'll be repurposed for their needs. Whether it's a message, whether it's something material, it's not yours anymore. You initially started it. Heart was in the right place. You let it go. You don't have to stand over and make sure. Now, wait a minute. Are you actually doing what I'm saying? Hey, you were talking to me now. I mean, what's the update? Are you getting progress? See, that's where you went wrong. You're not doing on what? No. That's not how counsel or advice or anything that you're talking to somebody should be handled. And it's not the way that you would want to do items that you would give away. You got to trust in that it'll find a home. That's the purpose of this video. In the meantime, if you hadn't already, go ahead and hit that like button. Hit that subscribe so you'll know when I post these videos, which are Tuesdays and Thursdays. So you'll know when I post these new videos, so you can go and check them out. Follow me on my other social media: Facebook, Tumblr, Twitter, Instagram. Obviously, I'm on YouTube. Check the links in the description box. You can find my book there. Ayin Kilimanjaro's The Arithmetic of Family Communication. In the meantime, stay encouraged. Avoid being discouraged. My name's Ayin. You have a good one.